Tonight on the Fox Files, a St. Charles County judge has ruled a convicted killer is innocent under the law.
But the 78-year-old man remains in prison. All new at 10, investigator Chris Hayes explains why there's a delay regarding whether that man will get a new trial.
St. Charles County Judge Richard Kaiser ruled that Donald Doc Nash met the legal standard for what's called actual innocence. His 222-page decision came after Nash's family reached out to a man who was exonerated the same year Nash was locked up. Josh Kaiser walked free from a Jefferson City prison in 2009 after a judge ruled he was innocent of murder. He'd been convicted in the 1992 Scott County killing of Angela Michelle Lawless. After Kaiser was exonerated, Donald Doc Nash's family asked Kaiser to look at Nash's case. Kaiser zoomed from his Columbia, Missouri home about how he found no sign Doc was guilty.
The reality of innocence conviction cases is that the presumption of innocence no longer exists. Now it's the presumption of guilt.
Nash was convicted in 2009 of murder after a cold case investigation reportedly linked Nash's DNA to the 1982 killing of his former girlfriend, Judy Spencer. Kaiser connected Doc's family to his lawyers, Stephen Snodgrass and Charlie Weiss, who helped free Kaiser the same year Nash was convicted.
They came out of that meeting convinced that this was a case that they needed to take. And in like fashion, in my case, the more they learned, the more they discovered this man, in fact, is an innocent man.
A St. Charles County judge agreed, writing a 222-page report full of criticisms that there was no evidence tying Nash to the crime and that the prosecution relied on junk science. He calls the case a miscarriage of justice, writing in part, "It is more likely than not that no reasonable juror would have convicted Nash. Nash has established gateway actual innocence." The Supreme Court still has to accept the ruling. It could be weeks before Nash learns his fate. Now the 78-year-old has learned his prison in Bonne Terre has a COVID-19 outbreak.
He needs to be freed before he contracts COVID-19 because Doc is a very sick man. He has lung disease, he has heart problems. He is not a man who can contract COVID-19 and live.
The judge's decision is now in the hands of Missouri's Supreme Court as the state decides whether it wants to have an entirely new murder trial. Nash's attorneys want him bonded out immediately while authorities make this decision. For the Fox Files, I'm Chris Hayes.